Hi, this is my Maintain, Don't Gain December Fitness Challenge. So for those of you who are having trouble or usually have trouble during the holidays, gain that extra couple of pounds, this is my challenge to you. So I've got two circuits. They're very quick and easy to do anywhere. Circuit 1 you'll do on odd days, Circuit 2 you'll do on even days throughout the month. I've thrown in a little extra challenge for you called Toxic Tuesdays and Thursdays. On those days, I'm challenging you not to eat any processed food. That being said, I'm going to go through the exercises with you so that when you go to do them, you'll know exactly what to do. You'll also find a photographic tutorial on my blog, so check for that out as well. You'll have a link in the YouTube video below this. So let's go. Okay, so the first circuit starts with butt kicks. So in my challenge to you, I say anywhere from 10 to 50 reps, 50 reps, depending on your fitness level and how you feel. You can also start with less reps in the beginning of the month and challenge yourself to do more reps at the end. For today's tutorial, I'm going to use the timer and do 30 seconds. That way we're sort of all on the same playing field. Don't have to worry about reps. It's about how to do the exercise. So let's do butt kicks. So you're just kicking your butt up here. Now to modify, you would just tap like this, or have some people going like this, just like that. So that's a great way to modify butt kicks. And you're not going to hear any beeping. It's vibrating today, just to be not annoying to my child upstairs who's sleeping. So I'll let you know when our 30 seconds are up. And again, you can step and pull that heel up to the butt. Just want to lean forward slightly, just kick your butt. Then we've got sumo, or I also call them plie squats. Your heels are in, your toes are out, and just holding your hands here, and you're squatting up and down. Now, if for some reason you're unable to perform this squat, maybe turning your knees out is not something that feels comfortable to you, just do a regular squat. I'm also going to tell you that if you'd like to add weights to challenge yourself, please do. This is just something that I put together that can be done anywhere. A lot of you are traveling through the holidays, and perhaps you want to stay motivated. This is something easy you can do anywhere, in a hotel room, in a friend's basement, anywhere. Keep squatting. Or if you're lucky enough to go somewhere warm, on the beach. Keep going. Good. Our next exercise are what I call lunge hops. So you lunge back here, and then you hop up. Lunge, hop up. Now you can simply lunge and pull the knee up. That's the modification. And half down on the sheet is a lunge and knee up. So that's what this is. And you're going to obviously do all of the reps on one leg and then all of the reps on the other leg. You'll see I'm going down in a lunge. I'm not just tapping my foot back. And what I've got you doing are 3 sets of each circuit. So you're going to try and go through this 3 times. Here we go. What I suggest is doing the whole circuit all the way through and then repeating it 2 more times. If you want, you can take each exercise and you can repeat that exercise 3 times before moving on to the next. So we would do 3 rounds of the leg hops. I think it's, for me, more entertaining to do all of the exercises in a circuit and then repeat that. But it's your choice. Good. The next thing we're doing is coming to the floor. We're doing plank tap outs. So what you do is you go into a regular plank. Then you tap your toes to the sides. I'm going to show you some modifications. So the regular plank tap out will be here in a basic plank, and then you just tap out. Now how I count the reps is 1 and. So this would be 1 and, 2 and. If your fitness level is you're more of a beginner, but you want to try it, it's just too much, then do 1, 2, 3, whatever you need to do. You can also do them up on your hands, more of a full straight arm plank, a yoga style plank, if you like. You can also do them with the knee down and tap out here. What I would say to do, if you're going to do this, is tap right here. So I'm just tapping, and I'm bringing that leg up a little bit in an arc. And I'm going to do all of the ones on that side, and I'll do reps on the other side. So that's how I would modify this. So let's go, and you choose which one you want to try, and let's do it together for 30 seconds. to go onto our side for the side lying oblique crunch. Now, as I have pictured, if you see my tutorial, the arm is here, off the ground, and the legs are lifting up and down. Now, so it would look like this, okay? You can also support your head and do them this way. You can also keep your hand down and do them this way. And you can also just do the top leg. Whichever one you choose, I would ask that you keep your heels, or excuse me, your feet flexed. Okay? So, you're gonna go here, and you wanna make sure, here we go, you're rolling back onto your butt more. You're not on your hip bone, okay? You're on your butt cheek. Now again, you can support your head if you like. Either way, I'm gonna hold my head here, I'm gonna go here. Whatever you feel is challenging, yet not straining on your neck. And we're going to switch sides, of course. Again, just try to keep your feet flexed. Make sure you're not on your hip bone, you're sort of on cheek instead. Keep breathing, keep breathing. And rest. And we're going to go to circuit 2. So that's circuit 1. So it only took a few minutes for me to stand here and blabber on and tell you. So I can only imagine it would take less time if you just plow through the exercises, do your reps, and do that whole circuit 3 times through. You'd be done in just a few minutes. Okay? All right, circuit 2 starts with shuffle squats. So what I do is I shuffle to the side, I squat down. Now I could move stuff and take the whole room, but most of us don't have a lot of room in our homes or wherever we might be performing the exercises. So if you just shuffle once to each side and squat down, that's plenty. So if you're not able to do the squat, then you're just going to shuffle back and forth and punch. If lateral movement is not good, maybe you've got a knee tear or something like that, then you're not going to do that. If you can do the squats, you're going to squat and punch and just cross here. Okay? And if you're not able to do the squats or the lateral side movement, but you can do a little bit of a jump rope move, go ahead and do that instead. Here we go. So this is circuit 2. You would do this circuit on the even days. Okay, we're going to do the runner's start lunge, which is where you keep your foot flat on the floor in front of you. The heel does not come off the floor. The front heel stays flat on the floor. Okay? The back leg is going to pull in so that your toe comes to about your heel and back. Okay? It's quick. You do a tiny bit of a lunge behind you, and that's it. So I'm going to turn to the side so you can get a better idea. Okay? If you're unable to lunge this low, then you're going to stay up tall and lunge, and you're just going to lunge and tap. If lunging isn't the best thing for you, then you're going to bring your knee up like this. Okay, so we've got lots of options here. Ready? Here we go. This one burns a lot, the back of your leg and in your thigh. So hamstrings and thighs. Keep that front heel on the ground. Switch. All right. Keep that front foot on flat on the ground in front of you. Excellent. Stretch that out. That one gets really tight. Okay, you're going to find a chair, a step. Oh, no, I'm sorry. We're doing push-ups next. So you're doing push-ups. Push-ups are easily done anywhere. You can do them on a wall. You can do them on an incline. You can do them on your knees. So you could do them here if you need to. You can do them on the floor. If you're unable to do push-ups because you've got an issue with your shoulders, then you could do tricep dips, okay? In fact, yeah, you can do tricep dips if you like. Okay, so tricep dips would be here. Okay, and I feel like I might have missed tricep dips. I think I had tricep dips in the first circuit. If I did, I apologize, and at least hopefully you know what they are now. Sorry about that. All right, so we're going to go into the push-ups. Here we go. And just do what you can. This one's good too because you can set your number of reps. So let me just tell you too that when you set your number of reps for the day, say you're going to do 50 of everything, well, you're not going to probably do 50 push-ups every time. So set your reps according to the exercise. So say you're going to do 50 squat, shuffle squats, then you can do 10 push-ups if you like. All right, and then we're going to do chair step up. So you can use a chair, but you can also use a bench or anything that you've got lying around a step. And you're just going to step up right here, okay? So it's up to you depending on what you have. I'm asking that you try not to hold on. So if you have a chair that's a little unsturdy, I hope that you'll please be careful. Use it against a wall or make sure it's on like a mat, something that's very stable and won't skid, okay? I put my chairs on a mat a lot of times and that helps. So you're going to just pull that knee up right here. Now you can take the foot back down or you can keep the foot up. I'm going to keep my foot on, but if it's a low step, then I would say come down and up. Just create a little bit more of a challenge. So we're going to come up here. Bring that knee way up, abs in tight. Okay, shake that leg out, and we're going to come up here, other side of here. Abs in, pull the abs in. Good. And then we come to the ground. We're going to do some side planks, and I'll show you how to modify those as well. Okay, so full-on side plank is here. You stack your legs. You're here, and you're good. Now, you can modify this by putting your knee down. Right here. You can even modify a little bit further if you like. Put your hip down, stack your knees, and just kind of lift up right here. Okay, so you do what you need to do. If for whatever reason, say you've got a shoulder issue and you can't hold yourself up, then you're going to take your legs here and you're just going to lift the legs up and down like we did in circuit 1. The other thing you could do, if you prefer not to do that again, is hold here and lift your leg up and down that way. One final idea is a bird dog, where you can do opposite arm and leg. Okay? So you decide what you'd like to do to challenge yourself. We're going to go into the side plank and hold. So you can choose how many seconds you want to hold it for. We're doing 30 seconds. You can just count however many reps and make that work for you. And I'm sorry, I'm almost positive I do have tricep dips in the first circuit and just left it off my sheet when I came down here. So I apologize. I know from previous calendars you should know how to do tricep dips, and I did demonstrate real quick, but Switch sides. If you have questions, let me know. I'm sorry I skipped that one. And holds up here. For the tricep dips, you can do them on the floor, I'll show you in a second, or on a bench. And then again, that's for circuit 1. You'll see that on the calendar, I'm sure. Hold it, you got this. Good. And of course, some of you can always hold it longer. So we're going to do toe touch, leg drops with toe touch. So let me show you a few modifications. So you're going to lower your legs down. You're going to start with everything up. You're going to lower your legs and arms down. And when you come up, you're going to just reach for your toes. Probably hit your ankles, but you know the idea is just to reach towards your toes. Okay, now you can do this with one leg. If 2 legs are too much, you can just alternate the legs. You can also do this with your hands behind your head if it's a little bit straining on your neck. And you can do this with your head down, and you're just going to go as low as you feel like you can, and up. Okay? And some of you asked me if you could put your hands under your hips. You can. Just if it's straining, I prefer you just modify instead though. So you do what you feel is best for you. Here we go. Excellent. So that's circuit 2. And just to remind you, tricep dips on the floor would look like this. Okay, so hopefully you'll decide to take the challenge. You will try to maintain and not gain this holiday season. It's not as hard as it sounds. If you just do a little bit of, kind of preparation as far as eating goes, a little bit of mindfulness on, okay, I'm going to a holiday party. I don't want to totally pig out. Just gonna make sure I have a little something for my stomach so I'm not starving before I go. Things like that. Like I said, toxic Tuesdays and Thursdays, just don't eat processed food those 2 days. That'll make a difference. Do circuits like this every day, just a few minutes a day, and that makes a difference. So I wish you a very happy holiday season, and I hope that you take this challenge. See you in the new year.